Good afternoon, Tom Tagliabue, 6025 Ocean. Today is an opportunity to show empathy, compassion, civility, not awarded to members of the LGBTQIA community by the library board members. For several months now, the majority of the board have been working without public input or participation to rewrite the collections development policy. The voices of minority communities have been disregarded. Our warning about unconstitutional infringements on rights have been ignored. When we implored the board to retain the principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion in obtaining collections, library employment practices, and customer services so minority communities would feel welcomed, accepted, and valued, the library board slammed the door in our faces and disrespected library employees. When LGBTQIA individuals asked not to be treated as sexual predators or deviants, but as fully human and valued members of this community, the board, through words, actions, and policies, ostracized us, especially our transgender brothers and sisters. We never asked the library to put sexually explicit or age-inappropriate materials in the children's sections of our libraries. I asked them to give real-life examples of this happening in Corpus Christi, and the board blew me off because their claim was bogus. Instead of preserving a library that serves all demographics of its patrons throughout the city, the board constructed a policy designed to turn our libraries into a children's library. It's long past time for the library to step back and look at life through a different lens. What's it like to be a minority in Corpus Christi? What's it like to be discriminated against on the job because of your gender, race, or sexual identity? To know when we walk into a meeting that we're considered less than and unworthy of public services, that the tax dollars we pay for are going to be used against us instead of helping us. To know environmental justice and civil rights are viewed as special treatment. To know the library board advocates against having materials that embraces and showcases the contributions of women, Hispanics, African Americans, or LGBTQIA people and experiences. That the institutional racism, bigotry, bullying, mistreatment, and discrimination experienced by minorities in this community is being erased because that board doesn't like to be reminded of these historic facts. You don't get a pass to eliminate those materials or make them unavailable to the community. That is censorship. And that's what this collections development policy fight is all about. You can write all the code words recommended by Citizens Defending Freedom and Moms for Liberty, but the outcome will still be censorship, book bans, and eliminating materials. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tagliabue.